Alabama played really well against Chattanooga, so well, in fact, that they were able to get the backups in, including Ty Simpson. So I just want to do a very quick video going over some of the observations I had of Ty Simpson's limited time playing. So I'm going to go over a few throws, and we might as well hop right into it, which is on the first play that we're going to see. It's in the third quarter, 10 minutes, 39 seconds left. Alabama's on 1st and 10 with Ty Simpson. They have 4 wide. Really, it's 3 wide receivers and 1 tight end. So it's 11 personnel, but Black is basically a wide receiver. And so on this play, he's going to have a couple of short routes here out in front of him. And he's kind of looking the whole way to where he's going to go here. I think this play is designed to get him a quick pass to just get a completion. He has Black basically running a little curl route, a little hitch route in between the zone of the 2 defenders. He's looking that way the whole time, and really, they do a simplified thing that they do for young quarterbacks in general, which is a lot of offensive coordinators do this. They basically have 2 reads on one side of the field, and if you notice, he has Isaiah Bond and Black over here. Isaiah Bond is going to run kind of like a street fade toward the left side as he goes past the zone coverage up front, whereas Black's going to run a little short curl route. So basically, he's looking to the left side of the field, and he has Black on a short curl route in front of him. And he has Isaiah Bond running up the sideline on that same left side. So he's either going to go high or low. So it's like a simple high-low type of concept. And if you notice, Rodell Williams is like a check down in the middle of the field. But that's only if Black and Bond are open. So he hits Black here. He gets the completion. Some solid arm strength to just kind of sling that ball in there. I think what I noticed on this play is that he is a little late, this is normal for quarterbacks. They get better with this with time. I like that he starts throwing as Black turns around, but I actually would like to see him kind of have that ball already coming out as Black is turning. Which would then maybe allow for Black to get more yards. But he's a young quarterback. He's growing. He executed what they wanted him to see here pretty well. And I like to see that. So let's go on to the next play. So it's actually going to be another out route here. So this is going to be the next play, basically. 2nd and 5, 10 minutes, 16 seconds left. Basically, Alabama goes 5 wide this time. So they got 5 people playing receiver on this play. Ty Simpson's in the empty set. Chattanooga has to spread out and play here. So Alabama's going to try to take advantage of that by calling a few different short routes. So they're going to have a couple of different out routes. They're going to have some routes to go up the field. Basically running a very similar concept before, but on both sides of the field. Basically a route going deeper downfield and an out route underneath. A route going deeper downfield on the right side and an out route underneath. This time, Ty Simpson's also going to look left again. And they have Rodell Williams split out left side. So he's going to one that's going to kind of go up the field. So he's kind of basically a decoy in this play. And then Isaiah Bond is running that out route underneath. And so Rodell Williams is running up the field. And then easily Isaiah Bond, the defender's playing off coverage, basically like a zone. So this is an easy play here where Ty Simpson hits him. He gets the first down, basically gets about 10 yards. I think similar to the last play, what I would like to see Ty Simpson here do is, and to be fair, he did quickly look to the right first. He comes back to the left. But even when he comes back to the left, he kind of waits a second before he actually throws the ball. And maybe he's just taking a moment to make sure that he's seeing what he's seeing. But just throw it a little bit quicker. But the cool thing is that he has some good arm strength here. And the ball comes out quick, has some nice velocity. Hits Isaiah Bond, he gets it and turns upfield. I like that. I like that he's able to do that. He's able to take advantage of that with his throw. So then we're going to go on to the next play here. And once again, like I said, making easy reads for the quarterback. Because I think sometimes we expect quarterbacks to come in and be like this amazing guy who can just read the whole field and can break down these advanced offensive concepts and know exactly what they're doing. But most young quarterbacks, remember Ty Simpson's a redshirt freshman. It's only his 2nd year in the program. He hasn't started any games. Kind of similar with Jalen Milroe at the beginning of the year. Even though he's in his 3rd year of the program as a redshirt sophomore, he hadn't started a lot of games. He had started 2 games before. They have to learn through game experience how to get through those reads, how to go through the field. So they're simplifying it here, which is what you want to see from your offensive coordinator with your young quarterback. On this play, basically, Ty Simpson's going to have 2 reads. So it's 2nd and 15, a little bit later in the 3rd quarter, 8 minutes and 58 seconds left. And so what you're going to see is that when the ball is snapped, well, before I get there, it's 11 personnel, so it's 1 tight end, 1 running back who is set to the left of Ty Simpson. There's 3 wide receivers, 1 wide receiver at the bottom of the screen, 2 on the far right side, The guy in the slot on the right side is Law, and you have Isaiah Bunn down here at the bottom of the screen. So Isaiah Bunn's going to basically run a streak route here, and you got Amari Niblack on that side who's going to run a short curl route, or basically like a shorter route underneath on this play. So basically, I said 2, but it's really like 3 options on this side of the field. So what's going to happen is Isaiah Bunn's going to have the streak, so that's probably going to be one. If the shot is there, then Ty Simpson, he can take that shot. And then if it's not there, of course, then you have Niblack running like a short curl route underneath. That's covered up pretty well. So if the defenders came up to cover Niblack, and one guy followed Isaiah Bunn up far up the field. So once again, this is already 2 guys on the left side of the field. So this play is designed to basically have Ty Simpson only read one side of the field. And it's like a flood concept when you think about it. You got one guy underneath, and you have this deep crossing route. So I mentioned Kendrick Law earlier in the play. Kendrick Law's going to run a deep crossing route from the right side of the field to the left side of the field, an intermediate route, and that's what's open, because I said they came down on Niblack, they followed Isaiah Bunn up the field into the end zone. That leaves Kendrick Law open. Ty Simpson hits him. It's a little bit behind him. He has to turn around for it, but it's still a completion. And he sees the right thing here, and he makes the right completion for an almost touchdown, really big gain on the play. And if all of that was covered up, Roydell Williams also was a check down running out to the right. And that wasn't Roydell Williams. That's actually Justice Haynes. There's a check down on the swing pass going out to the right side. But Ty Simpson does see his open guy in the crossing route and hits it. Like I said, though, the offensive coordinator is helping his young quarterback out by making the read simples on one side of the field. Go route, intermediate crossing route, and then a short curl route / out route underneath with the tight end. And Ty Simpson does the right thing there. Good play. So we're now going to talk about just a little bit later, like in the fourth quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, 13 minutes and 42 seconds left. It's 2nd and 4. This time it's 11 personnel, so it's 1 running back, 2 tight ends. They're both on opposite sides of the offensive line. Niblack to the left, and you got I can't see the number before the play on the right side here, but then you have Justice Hale, the right wide receiver, and you have someone at the top left, which I think may be Kendrick Law again. On this play, they're going to snap the ball, and once again, like I said, these simple concepts where you're going to have a short curl route going to the first down marker. So like I said, these are simple, easy throws that are designed to move the chains, not necessarily take shots down the field. And you're going to have Justice Hill run the out route on the right side, which this is still the short side of the field, so this should be the easier throw, which it is, and that's what Ty Simpson reads and sees. The defenders all drop back. Hill is wide open going toward the right sideline. Ty Simpson throws it. Hill drops it. So that wasn't on Ty. Hill drops the ball, and he has to look that in and catch it, so he has to do better there. The one thing I would like to see Ty Simpson do, as I mentioned a couple times before, is throw the ball just a little bit quicker. Like I said, that comes with time. That comes with experience. I'm not hating on the guy at all. Like, I just like to see guys improve, and this is one of those areas where he can do that as he gets experience and time. But he should be throwing that ball basically before Hill turns. That way the ball's already coming this way as he's turning, because if the defender was closer, they can jump that ball and maybe get an interception or knock it down. But if you throw the ball before they even turn, they don't have enough time to react. Like I said, they're playing off coverage. This is like getting him some meaningful snaps in time. I'm just mentioning it as an observation. Like I said, I really hate when people jump on players and down them and say unnecessary things. So I don't want that to be the case here. Just an observation of what I see from Ty Simpson. And but I like that he saw the play. He got the ball to him. It's still an accurate ball. It just was dropped by the wide receiver. So nothing he can do there. But then we're going to go to the last play that I'm going to show you from Ty Simpson today. It actually is the next play after the false start that happened after that last play. It's now 3rd and 9, 13 minutes, 36 seconds left. It is, is this 12? No, it's 11 personnel now. So they have Amari Niblack in the H-back position on the right side, running back set to Ty Simpson's left, and you have 3 wide receivers. I think Hale once again on the right side, and you got 2 wide receivers on that left side. So on this play, and you guys probably remember this because this the long touchdown run from Ty Simpson here as Alabama's going to score. But on this play, they're going to take the snap, and Chattanooga actually sends 6 people here. 7, actually. I think they sent 7 people. So Alabama's offensive line is overwhelmed. The offensive tackle and Niblack, they kind of let the edge rushers rush upfield. So they rush up the field. Ty Simpson does a good job of just stepping up, or he doesn't really step up that much at the beginning of the play. He just doesn't drift backwards, which is really helpful, because if he had gone backwards at all, they would have sacked him here. So he kind of stays put after his initial drop. He noticed that the pressure is coming. Now, you may notice Amari Niblack is open on the right side. You have a wide receiver in the middle of the field, turned around, waiting for the ball, also open. And you have another receiver kind of running back toward the first down marker on the far left side. Ty Simpson is already on the move. Like I said, this is understandable because there's pressure and he can move. I think this is the part that a lot of people may not realize, or they may try to put players into certain categories. I know some people like to say, and even the announcers are guilty of this, they like to say, oh, Jalen Milroe is more the runner guy and Ty Simpson is the throwing guy. And it's like a problematic commentary, to be honest. But just in the sake of this argument here, people forget that Ty Simpson actually ran for more rushing yards than Jalen Milroe did in high school. So he's going to show that off on this play where he's running. So Ty Simpson, instead of throwing the ball to Kendrick Law or to number 24 in the middle of the field, or to Niblack, like they said those guys were open, he takes off and then he gets a command. You can tell he's natural at this because he points his hands up the field and tells Kendrick Law to block. He's like, start blocking. I'm about to take off. And so he does, and the rest is history. He has some nice speed on him as well. He takes off. He gets down that left sideline, and man, good play. Can't go wrong. It was actually really fun to see. The whole crowd went crazy. Everybody who was watching the game was like, this is insane. It was a really good play from Ty Simpson. So obviously he's a dual threat as well, just like Jalen Milroe. So Alabama basically has two dual threat quarterbacks. Alabama doesn't have a running quarterback and a throwing quarterback. They have two dual threat quarterbacks. And the cool thing is I'm excited to see Ty Simpson's future. He obviously is learning and improving. He looked like a deer with his like in the headlights early in the year, but in this Chattanooga game, as he's getting some time as the years goes along, I can tell he's progressing, and I can't wait to see Alabama give him some more time in future games when they're up big. I know Alabama fans would love for that to be against Auburn, because that would mean there would be no Jordan Hare Stadium voodoo magic going on in that game. So that's basically it. I wanted to tell you what I saw about Ty Simpson. Let me know what you think, if you saw the same things or if you have other thoughts. But if not, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.